Hi, Marisa here. Welcome to Houseplant Delights, where everything plant related is discussed. And I guess subscribe below if you're interested in following me in my interest with houseplants and collecting and learning and propagating, just everything related to houseplant, my passion. Anyway, today I want to talk about this plant, this beautiful looking plant, all legging, stretched out, little dry here, soil very dry, the soil, and this color, really faded color. And would you believe that this is the same very plant? Yep, it is. This is called the Roheo. Moses in the cradle, Moses in the boat, boat lily, transcendentia tricolor, oyster plant. I just all sorts of names this plant has. There we go. Just give you an idea right there. Anyway, so what I'm going to be doing is to propagate this plant and see if I can get it to look like this. Well, get it back to this, look like this. I am fumbling my words. Anyway, this plant used to be from a bigger cutting that I used to have about 2 or 3 years ago. I had bought about, it was in a 6-inch pot, and it was standing erect, really nice and straight and tall, several pieces. But the plant, after several months, began to not do so well, so I wound up having to take some cutting. So this is what you have, and for some reason it started to grow out like this kind of, and kind of like it like this actually. And I would like to fill it out more on top, eventually put it in a bigger pot. So what I'm going to do now is cut these off. We're going to propagate it. I'm going to cut it really way down here, really severely, all the way near to the base. Exactly what I'm doing. And take these dead leaves off. We don't need them. We don't need them. These extra leaves we need to cut off. And I am thinking of either putting it in water like that. Oop, I need to take more off this and this. I may just do that, but I think I'm going to cut this off. I am going to cut that off and stick this one in water. I may put it in here, we'll see. And this one, I guess I'll cut it from here and stick this one. Well, I need to cut the leaves off. I don't know, I may put it in here as well, but we'll see. Anyway, so I'm left with these weird looking ends, pitiful looking bud. I am going to insert it in here. I'm using honey, a little bit of honey. You can use cinnamon as well to kill off bacteria at the end of the plant before you put it in here, So I'm just putting it directly in here. Oh, whoops. I think I need to make the hole a little bit bigger. Then again, the dirt is very, very dry. Really dry. And there we go. There goes one. And let's see if I can get the other one in here. It really is dry. Wow. I'm getting there. Getting there. I'm getting there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Putting it in there. I may just go ahead and put the other pieces in. I'm not doing very nicely, but what do you think? I think I will. We are going to do that. We are going to go ahead and put it in. Why not? That way it looks really nice. I'm full already. Wow. The dirt is really, really dry. Oh my goodness, it is dry. Dry, dry, dry to the touch. Well, you know, I haven't been watering as much. That might be it. One of the reasons why this plant is faded like this is because I had it in indirect, like pretty far from the window, way far. The window's over here, and I had the plant way on that side, and so that's why I wasn't getting enough light. This one was getting plenty of light, and that's what it requires, bright light. It may be able to withstand the sun a little bit, and you need to keep the soil kind of, I mean, you water it when the soil gets dry, about 1 or 2 inches or so. And what else? Okay, so well, this one's gonna look like this, bent, but I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Maybe I'll cut it later. Oh well, we'll see. Or plan. And then we are going to water it. Now, being that the soil is really dry, I may have to water it a lot. It'll soak a bit. And you're gonna need to let it, you're going to need to let it be moist, kind of consistently moist a bit, not drenched, but kind of moist a little bit, because of the to allow the root to grow in. And hopefully within a month or so they should grow in. Another trick that you can do, however, is you can place it in a bag. I don't have a bag here. Well, it has this one. Maybe in a bag like this. You could do that and give it kind of a greenhouse effect. Put it in. Oh, you get the idea. Tighten it up a little. You get the idea. That will help you keep the soil moist for that long, for about a month or so, until the root grows in, and you'll be able to get a nice plant like that. And put it near a bright window. Hopefully the color will come back in when it grows in, and hopefully it will be back to this beautiful plant. It is beautiful, purple underneath it. You see it underneath it? It's cool. Let it close up. Isn't that beautiful? Ah, gorgeous. Anyway, that's it for now. See you next time. Thank you for watching, and subscribe. Bye.